Previously on Chain Echoes, the party was introduced to a ton of mechanics, which also coincided with the new enemies becoming much stronger than the previous ones. I had to do quite a lot of off-screen grinding for crystals and skill points just to take down even one of the regional optional bosses. Please believe me, I'm not lying. You want us to believe in a carrot that looks like a person? Yeah, you know, the house at the airship landing place. I saw it right there. Raven Cloak. What the? Oh, I did not mean to activate your event yet, damn it. Oh, damn it, that's too bright. I'm sorry. My fiancé will return any moment. Make haste. Sir. Excuse me. It's 200 arc per permit. I've left for a total of 800. What? You're here for passes, right? You're not dispersed today. Since the border has been closed, you can only cross over with a special permit. I'm the only one who is issuing them. At least the only one who doesn't ask unpleasant questions. And we can certainly cross the border with these. Who do you think I am? I'm not doing any illegal business here. Those are officially issued permits. Every civil servant has the right to issue them at their own discretion. Becker, where the hell are you? I'm waiting. I'll be there in a second, my sweet honeybee. How long do you need? You've been trying to fix these trousers for hours. I'm sorry, almost done. You guys are still here. Sorry, we were doing a rehearsal for our wedding today. Not the best timing. The permits are on the table. Place the money there and take them. 4 passes are not enough. I'm sorry, that's all I have left. We'll take them for the time being. At worst, only 4 of us will be able to cross the border. Let me cover the cost this time. We've got some travel money left. You can take the map on the table there, if you want it. Think of it as a little perk that comes with the permits. I've marked a safe route through the mountains for you. Becker, where are you? Please leave now. What? Let's put these permits to use and head for the border. Isn't it strange? What do you mean, Sienna? As I understand it, he has been selling regular passes for quite some time now. With the border closed and the need for a special permit, he could charge extra. Yet he sells them for only 200 arc. Why would he do that? I was wondering that myself. 200 is pretty cheap considering that those orange orbs always respawn. Don't go get first in the mouth. If we can cross the border with these, then everything is fine, right? Let's go then. What the? That was it! It was him! What? It's faster than me. So many of them. All weak to fire, huh? Then wouldn't Oil Slash make you even weaker to fire? Who is the healer of your group? Copper Nugget? Ah. Oh, they're all concentrating on her now. Bro heal? Pilfer. Still one more guy can steal from. Copper Nugget again? Not worth it, is it? I don't know. Poetic March to lower the gauge. I should kill the broccoli first. Fuck that broccoli. Also, heal all to keep the gauge at a reasonable rate. Magic. Let's slow down your healing to manageable levels. Let's use pressure point to lower the gauge. Wait, we knocked it out! Now I can concentrate on other important targets. Sleep! No! Not good. We're getting paralyzed so easily. I have to use it. Okay. Heal all, please. Pandemic? Oh crap, I can't use Pandemic because... Oh shit. Recall training to get the gauge back down. This mush is kind of annoying. Fuck it. Pepper paint. Fire thrust. One dude left, huh? Resisted. Skill level up. Uh-oh. Singular unit now. We fully healed, though. It has a stealable, too. Still weak to fire. Leg aim, I want you slowed. Poetic March. Act twice. Okay, that was manageable. Oil slash to keep the gauge down. Fire thrust now that you are super affected by it. Do not screw this up to stealing. Meal? Ah! Sleeping. Heal all. Just to keep the gauge a little lower. Cross slash. Cleanse does not work on Act twice, I heard, so, that sucks. Poison shot, even if it keeps me out of overdrive for a while. The boss is gonna move so fast I'm probably gonna be forced into overdrive again anyways. An AoE! Damn, that paralyzed spam is really annoying. Heal all. Sleep on multiples? Okay, but that's getting pretty annoying. It's healing it as well, so I don't know if I can even make actual progress on this guy, even with my DOT spamming. Nice crit. Okay. I think I can still do this. I have my offense buff, so I think it's safe to do this. Take this sword technique! I'll summon a house just to kill you! Oh, I didn't crit, dang it. Nuts. I wish they would let us save between each round. I'll save Rob. Angel Wing. Fire Thrust. Snack Self. Damn it, that Ultra Move gauge is so fucking slow. We won! Barely. I don't care about unclean victories. I'll take what I can get. I should have used Glenn's Ultra move. It's safer because it weakens the enemy. What's this? Shashlik. It's stronger, but I'm gonna have to do some upgrades on it. Hopefully those kids don't mind that I just killed their little carrot friend. Such a random mass maids. Huh, surprisingly, Becker's cat is friendly. I hate this job, not because of the task, but more so because of this guy. Becker, he's an... Ah, have you been listening? I said that I love this job, especially Sir Becker. Huh. Yet the cat seems to be well treated. And that's about it. That's about the only good thing about this place. A cutscene? Hey you! Greetings, do you want to cross the border? Another guy trying to sell us passes. Another guy, oh right, let me guess, you got some special friends from Becker and Basil, am I right? For someone who bends the law, he is pretty well known. My name is Jan. Well, can I take a look at your permits? Why? Becker is a crook. I wouldn't trust him an inch. As far as we know, he is entitled to issue official permits. Just let me take a look. I was right. These are fake. They won't get you far. That's nonsense. Who are you anyway? Let's just say I'm in the same business. I guess you want to sell some real passes, don't you? No, I just wanted to be nice and give you guys a warning. Warning received. Thank you very much for taking our precious time, kind sir. Youngsters nowadays, just try those permits and you'll see. Crossing the border is only allowed with special permits. What's this? A special permit. You're not the first to try and use these today. Where do you get them? They were issued by the city of Thornsport. By a man named Becker, perchance. They are fake. Fake? I thought Becker was entitled to issue official documents. Well, he is. That's true. I have no clue why he gave you these fakes. Normally, I would have to take you into custody, but since you're not the first to do this, I believe that the fault lies with Becker. You've been conned. Now leave. I knew it was suspicious from the very beginning. This is getting on my nerves. What a waste of time. But why would he be issuing fakes? That makes no sense. Maybe he's a crook after all. Who can really tell if that guy's a legitimate civil servant? If there's someone who knows a thing or two about crooks, it's Sienna. I'll take that as a compliment. At least he called me by my name for once. Well, thanks to these counterfeits, the army has him on the radar now. But why would a man who was about to be married really take such a risk? Something is wrong here. That's a fact. Let's return to Becker. You can't do this to us. We gave you our money. And I gave you genuine permits. Oh, you returned as well. Let me guess. I told you your permits were fake. You should have expected that, giving us fakes and such. As I told the guys next to you, my passports are the real deal. Just think about it. Why should I fake them? Damn it. Now the army will pay me a visit. Shit, when Jolanda hears about this, you're telling the truth. Of course I am. I want to get married soon and lead a quiet life here in Basil. I don't want any problems with the authorities. If we were to believe that man at the border, then you've been dealing out counterfeits for quite some time now. What guy? His name was Shan. Shan, what? You've met him? Wait, do you hand him the passes? Well, we wanted to take a look at them. We had our permits over as well. That bloody drunkard, he switched the passes for the fakes. I highly doubt it. I would have noticed. That guy's a thief. He knows how to trick people. He's probably laughing his ass off right now. Damn it. Say, could you help me out with this? You probably want to get your permits back from him. While you're at it, could you make sure he won't do this again? This mess needs to be cleared. I guess we've got no other choice than to search for this Shan. So where do we start? Back to the border? Wait, wasn't that Shan? Was he eavesdropping? He's running towards the beach. After him. What the? Oh, it's a slur. Snow. Oh, nice. Yeah, those little pigs don't really do a whole lot now, do they? X/. Pilfer. Mucus. Ow. Okay. Water. Cross/. Yokogiri. Nice. Drops. The rolling fields seem to be getting more and more dangerous every day now. You look angry. They didn't let you through with Becker's fake permits, did they? What are you doing? We know exactly what you're trying to pull. You're switching the passes for the fakes. What are you doing with the real ones? Selling them? No, wait, you got it wrong. Are you telling us that if we check your pockets, we won't find your real passports there? No, well, yes, but... How could you? A war may start at any moment, and instead of supporting one another, you steal from people. I can explain. I've heard enough. Let's hear him out. Knock out Jan. Give me the permits. I don't want to hear anything else. Okay, let's hear him out. Lenon's right. I still don't trust this Becker. What does Jan have to say for his defense? Alright, we'll give you a minute. Thank you. So, Becker's passports. Yeah, they're real. It's true that he doesn't deal in forgeries, but he doesn't make these passports himself either. Becker stole them from other people. He's not a civil servant. He's a robber. The passports are stolen. Did he offer you a map of a supposedly safe route through the mountains? Do you know what awaits you on that trail? His own band of brigands. He'll take your gold, equipment, and passports and bring it back to Becker. That's how he earns his living. People going missing in Cortara is pretty common, so no one will suspect a thing. Deposits that return are used for his next victims. You can't be serious. Guess why he only gave you 4 passports? It's not because he didn't have any more. He just wanted to make sure that his gang was capable of robbing you on the mountain pass. 6 armed fighters would be too risky for him. I almost believe this guy here. You don't pull a sophisticated idea like this out of thin air. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Let's take our passports and move on. We'll just take another route through the mountains. Unfortunately, the passports are not of much use to you. Becker must have missed it, but there is blood in some of your passports. So what? According to the law, passports with blood stains are invalid. It's intended to prevent robberies. Becker's men must have gotten sloppy during the last robbery. Does this mean we have to go back to Becker again? Yes, but this time there are no more excuses. If his throat were at the mercy of your sword, you could extract information from him about a secret passage. There's a path that his band of robbers used to bring the stolen items down from the mountains to him. Why are you doing all this? What do you plan to do with these stolen passports? Well, the bloodstains are useless anyway. I have my reasons. Wait a second, are you that guy that owns the house at the beach? I have a little house at the beach, yeah. Why do you ask? What happened there? What do you mean? It was completely wrecked by a monster. What? No, that can't be. What's wrong with him? Do we care to find out? We can follow him or return to Becker. Either way, let's move. Bloodstains. What happened here? Marcia, where are you? Oh no! It's you! What devastation! There is blood everywhere! Over there, behind the boxes, a bite! It's all cut up! Is that... That's a soldier from Taryn! Marcia! Oh, she's alive! I thought the Marcia got cut up! Papa? Marcia, oh Marcia! Papa, I was so scared! Think fate you were well, what happened? But why was the soldier cut up and not Marcia? Don't tell me Marcia is some kind of werewolf. I don't know, I was asleep and was awoken by loud noises. Everything was destroyed and the bad men were gone. I think there was a monster here. I was scared and I hid. Well done, the main thing is that nothing happened to you. What is the meaning of all this? Yeah, touching reunion, but let's be clear. You steal passports and we find dead bodies at your home. What does all this mean? Looks like a beast everyone is talking about ran wild here. Unfortunately, I didn't notice my daughter. I think your daughter is the beast. Was it a soldier from Taryn? What's a soldier from Taryn doing here? Speak. They came this morning. 8 soldiers from the direction of Farnsport. They claimed that something terrible had happened at some banquet and now they were wanted. They're probably the ambassador's guards. Chancellor Sigurd was searching for them. Oh no! The ambassador's guards? Maybe they knew the truth about Maffei and Maffei sent another demon to kill them. These pigs took my daughter hostage and forced me to give them passports. I tried to sell them fakes, but they were noticed. And then you exchanged these fakes at the Board of Arts, which you received from Becker. Yes, but together with yours, I only had 6. I was still missing 2, so I had to wait longer. And you didn't care about the blood and the passports. I was hoping they would not know a lot about the blood. As long as the soldiers took the passports and disappeared, I did not care whether they were allowed through the border or not. Well, be that as it may, the issue seems to have resolved itself thanks to this ominous beast. Do you think some soldiers were able to escape from the monster? Looking at the amount of blood here, I understand. May they rest in peace. We believe your story. You should still report it to the village elder. I will, thank you. Let's move on. I wonder what kind of beast could slaughter men like this. Yeah, it's obvious Maffei is the one behind this. He must have if he was behind the mantis, he could be commanding another type of demon. One with bigger claws. You may now kiss the bride. Sorry to interrupt. What? You guys again? Can you see we're in the middle of our wedding rehearsal? We don't give a shit. You fucked us, Becker. What are they talking about, dear? This is outside customers, apparently. Why don't you wait inside? I'll take care of this quickly. Even on our wedding day, you take your work with you. You're terrible. Alright, everybody. First, we calm down. We know you're robbing innocent travelers in the mountains. You lure them with passports and maps, then attack them with your brigands. Is that so? Your knowledge surprises me. Jan is quite a blabbermouth, isn't he? He worked for me until his daughter was born. After that, he wanted to lead a decent life. Decent, he said. Look at him. He lives in poverty. On the other hand, my boys here are doing pretty well, right? I take good care of them. Enough of all this. Show us the way to cross the mountains. Why would I do that? Let's make a deal. You help us and we'll help you. We won't let you go unpunished. Huh? I don't think my choices matter here. Let's make a deal. You help us and we'll help you. Does my choice matter here? I have a better deal. I'll help you die and you'll keep your mouth shut. How's that? We'll sign a deal with your blood. Teach him a lesson, boys. They're all weak to fire. Becker's boys. I may have to use my ultra move at some point. Seriously, my gauge is gonna fill up like crazy. Nothing worth stealing, so... X/. Like March. Fire Thrust. Why are these random fucking bandits so strong all of a sudden? One died of poison? I mean, bleed? Yeah, sure. Use another one. Yeah, let's just power armor the rest of them to make things easier. Now they're hitting very lightly compared to before. Haha. Nothing to steal, but I had to do it just to lower my gauge. Oh no, the overdrive. Explosion trap. Since you're kind of wounded, I expect them to target you next. Okay, I can use this to lower the gauge a bit. And dead. Skill leveled up. How strong are you people? Payback time, Becker. I don't care how a person earns their living, but you don't mess with me. Wait, please forgive me. That deal is bad. How about another offer? You can work for me. I pay good, and you seem to be strong enough. I think your business is finished. How did your boys smuggle the loot from the mountains back to you? There's an underground passage, but it's rather dangerous. If your boys can handle it, then we can as well. Which way is it? Will you let me go? If you promise to stop robbing people, then we'll consider it. I promise. The path you need to take leads to the Temple of the Purple Flame. The ruins in the north. I heard they're overrun by evil creatures. My boys secured a passageway around them. Unfortunately, it collapsed during one of the earthquakes a few days ago. We're in the process of clearing it. So what does that mean for us? You have to go for the whole temple. How's an exit to Cortara? We have to deal with whoever lurks there. I'll give you the key to the ruins. Exit Basil to the north, past the bridge, and go to the west. Good. I would rather see you in jail, but we don't have the means nor the time. We're leaving and you're going to stop your shady business, alright? Yes. What's going on? Are you finished? Good luck with your wedding. Okay, now I have to go through the temple. I hope I'm well prepared. I fought quite some powerful optional bosses on the way. So I should be, right? Ugh. Regen. Seriously? Weak to Earth only. That really sucks. Cleanse. Leg aim. That was a lot of damage. Cross slash. Poison. Okay. Power Pierce. No, it might be easier to use Helping Hand here. Power Swing. Yes, I tried to expand my character's options a bit. Let's use Oil Slash. Maybe I can swap out Rob if he survives. He's just using regular attacks. I'll take advantage of your AI for now. So let's see. If I swap to you, and while this is happening, use Fire Thrust. Okay. Hold on, I need to check. You don't have anything stealable, damn it. So Pilfer would kind of be wasted. But you're almost dead, so X/. I'll take the risk. He didn't use his water AoE, strangely. He spammed it before. I guess I'm just getting lucky. The AI can sometimes be really, really lucky, huh? Power Armor Salvo. But I actually did learn to mind passive from the Cleric class, just so that I could deal with AoE spells a little easier while healing myself more. Yeah, I really was on the highest one, and it just didn't use this AoE. It's really weird. However, I'll take it. But yeah, I would normally it would spam its AoE even harder than some of the previous bosses. It was just really insane. Yeah, if the boss doesn't spam their AoE, it's very easy to keep up with healing and keeping the overdrive in check. Okay, complete this one. I also get the Grimoire Shard, so I can level up everyone again. Also, that boss can be difficult to spawn. It kind of spawns randomly, so I do not feel like trying to redo it just to see what its water attack is like. Well, it's just like the water attack used by those scuba divers, only much stronger. So this is the Purple Temple, huh? Purple Flame Temple. Well, if it isn't called the Temple of the Purple Flame for nothing. Whew, I'm relieved. That was obviously my biggest fear going into this place. I wonder who keeps these flames going. Probably the master of this place. Whose corpses are these? Some adventurers, it seems, so it's strange. Going by their clothes, they've been dead for quite some time, but their flesh hasn't completely rotted yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they started moving. Come on, everyone. Can we leave all these creepy stories for fairy tales and continue? Are you scared? Scared me? Of fairy tales? Oh, come on, darling. Fine, let's keep moving. Antidote. 25A? Oh, that one was an enemy. But it's only one. What can one dude do to me, right? And I say it, and he turns out to be the strongest guy in the game. Only weak to light. Crap. Nothing to steal, though. Oil. Fire Thrust. And they can... Oh, wow, they can both drain my hit points and poison me? Leg aim. Armor break. Fire Thrust. Zombie flesh and thick hide, okay. 6 SP. Snack. Ashen bone. Oh, parachute. If we hit them in the battle, they can paralyze the enemy. But what if the enemy hits it? Okay. So hitting the shroom... Wait a minute. I can't hit the shroom with AoEs. That kind of sucks. And they still attack me while paralyzed. Lame. Poetic March. Cross slash. Oh, that paralyze seems kind of random where it works or not. Kind of like in Pokemon. Sometimes it'll let you move, sometimes it won't. 7 SP gained. They're giving more SP now. When I arrived here, everything was covered in darkness. The master of this place allowed me to light this place up. Since then, more and more travelers have visited these halls. A locked door. Ghosts. Okay, they actually have a very annoying gimmick I have to worry about. Oil slash. Can I pilfer anything from you? I can. Thick hide. Oh, I need that for upgrades. AoE. Good thing my mind stat is high right now because of that passive I learned. Yeah, I took the time to grind against the 5 pig battle just to get 5 SP per battle in order to master some skills. While you're weak to... while you're oiled up. Hiya! Counter magic resist. That will only work once, huh? That's why I want to make it count. And also, pilfer the other thick hide. Pilfer's success rate is 100% supposedly, because I mastered it off-screen. If I use Power Swing, does that make the other ghost immune to physical too? Yeah. Which means I am kind of screwed here. I'm just gonna use Heal All. And Fire Thrust. Alright, hopefully I can find an anvil somewhere, because I would really like to use that thick hide I just got. Hey visitors, how do you like my flame? Sadly, they're not strong enough for a lighthouse yet. I've still got a lot to do. Lighthouse? I didn't know this place was associated with a lighthouse. They said something about a ghost, but I didn't think it was this place. Dark resistance. Well, look at the water flowing in. This place is barely holding together. This place is at least a century old. I hope it can hold a few more hours. Antidotes. And 2 switches. I can only get to one for the moment. There's a switch! The sound came from below. Okay. Snacks. Angel Wing. Attack Overdrive. There's a switch. Sound came from below. Okay, that's 2 switches. The game... Why? How come we can break some rubble but not all of them? Weird. Paralyzed hit. If I were you, I would turn back immediately. I'm thankful to my master for allowing me to stay here and research the flame, but he isn't very nice to other visitors. That's a lot of weapons. No weaknesses or strengths, so I'm just gonna go armor break for now. AoE! Leg aim. Poetic March. Oil Slash. Fire Thrust. Pilfer. Silver Breastplate. Valor Minuet. Apply another oil. What? Twisting Visions? 2 orbs. Not good. Who should I... Maybe I should X-slash the boss first. Power Armor Salvo. I'm gonna attack from all my surroundings. Yeah, I like AoE still work even in this situation. Blow up. Ugh. Good thing I have high mind. And TP heal on whoever killed it. I see. There's both a reward and a penalty for getting rid of those orbs, huh? Heal all. Yoko Giri. Please activate the pedal thing. No, it did not. Poison. Oil Slash. Okay. Leg aim. Ha! That didn't hurt. Too much. Poetic March. Power Shot. It's doing it again. Hit point regen. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to swap out later. No. Wait, is that a paralyzed shroom? I guess? Oh, it actually paralyzed the boss too. I shall cleanse you of your hit point regen. Okay, cross slash. Still oiled, huh? And while you're all oiled up, I'm gonna fire thrust. More interruptions. Ugh! It did the regen thing again! I'm just gonna do this to cool everyone down. Wait, it died from the poison? Yeah, the poison actually outdid its healing because I had 2 different kinds of DOT on it. Plus, due to my leveling of my skills, the DOT is actually stronger too. Grimoire Shard obtained. Now I can start going for my higher tier skills, but I need to decide which ones are good. Okay, Arms Break I am definitely going for immediately. An anvil? That's conveniently placed. I now have enough thick heights to actually upgrade some of these things. Look up there, a nice sky, we're almost out of here. That's what they all say before something bad happens. Glenn? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. It has been a long day, maybe we should rest. Glenn is right, at nighttime Cortara is even more dangerous. Since I sense no evil around anymore, we should probably rest here. I'll go ahead and see if I can fetch some firewood in front of the cave. And so it happened that we reached the palace together. So it's thanks to fate that we were able to defeat this beast of our combined forces. One sword arm less and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. And fate's meddling did not stop there. Now you are helping me to get back to Tormund. I am indebted to you. You know how to show your gratitude. I do, you'll not regret it, trust me. What are you doing in Farnsport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as a city guard. I had my reasons to leave the castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls for too long. It was time to see more of the world. And the kingdom could do without its princess. I knew not enough of Valindis, nor of its people. The way it was back then, I could never have done my title justice. A very liberal attitude, I must say. My brother is no different. The well-being of the people has its highest priority. In the end, my being in Farnsport allows us to carry the troop to my brother, so I guess I made the right choice. I wonder if he will be willing to receive the troop this troop of yours. What if he's involved? This is the last of the firewood. It should be enough for tonight. The wood of Arania is the most fitted for a campfire. Its flames are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. Are you the son of a lord? Unusual for a young man of your background. The sons of the house of Rearmere must train for a year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This again sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It said that my ancestor was once chased from his castle by his enemy. He hid in the forest for a year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered resistance that was able to reconquer the Rearmere castle. Him being a ranger is the reason that our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have been trained as rangers. So what about you two, Killy and Glenn? You mentioned that you're mercenaries. We were once mercenaries of the band the Iron Bull. Oh, that's a name well familiar. You're quite famous. Yeah, sometimes their name alone was enough to make the enemy drop their weapons. You speak in the past. We were involved in the Battle of Warnshire. Taryn had captured a city and we were to reclaim it for Gravos. And as you've heard, it didn't end very well. The explosion had devoured everything. Our good name was dragged through the mud, and we lost assignments. That's why the captain took on the mission in the first place. We were to advance through the front lines as a vanguard to cut off the supply of ether for our cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at the time, we thought we were the greatest, yet undefeated. We thought we were immortal. Even though you didn't use your ultra skills back then, which really would have helped in that battle of 5 soldiers, then the worst thing happened. And without Warnshire winning, there was no payout. Killian was the captain's right-hand man, and I was a sky armor pilot. We were now the only survivors of this battle. Afterwards, we returned to the Free Cities. This was the end for the Band of the Iron Bull. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. But it's just you and me now, the right hand of a dead man and a pilot without sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop. What are you doing in the palace? I think this is a story for another campfire. He's right, we should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day. Sleep well. I don't know, I think everyone needs to hear about the explosive Grimoire so that they know not to destroy it the next time they see one. That would be very bad. Is there a teleport crystal nearby? Yes, there is. Cortara. It looks pretty dangerous. You can see some crazy lizard-looking enemies. But now that I have a fast travel point, I can go anywhere, including back to that easy site for grinding SP. Yeah, looking at the stats, the Dream Eater is actually not that tough. It has a lot of hit points, but its agility is only 20, which is actually pretty low at this point in the game, compared to things like Shashlik, which would be boosted even more in hard mode, so that I would have a hard time dealing with its double turns. Yeah, compared to special enemies, it's pretty weak, especially compared to Leaping the Frog, which has 35 agility. Yeah, I was really lucky it did not spam its AoEs during that battle. Why is it considered a dragon, though? Did they run out of enemy types? Weird. Yes, the faster enemies are just really hard to keep up with in terms of keeping your overdrive in control. But because I grinded quite a bit for all my skills, I can actually survive to some extent, especially with Mind Up. That really helps survive magic AoEs. Alright, it turns out that there were some recent patches in the past couple of months that actually made the crafting system a lot better than a lot of people were complaining about. They addressed a lot of the complaints about the crystal system. So, for one thing, removing a crystal preserves it perfectly now. So if I remove the agility X from the doublet, it should be perfectly the same as before. So if I just put it back onto the doublet... Yep, there we go. Size of 1, agility X. The best possible version of agility X possible, because it takes up so little space. Yes, if you... apparently the whole thing about crystals, about collecting the same type of crystal over and over again, making it more likely, that was also part of the patch, so that makes it easier to just focus on farming your most important stats first. So if I do this and just farm a lot of agility up X's, I should be able to theoretically get everyone as fast as possible. That will really help in the early game, I feel like. Though once I get enough agility X's for 8 party members, I'll have to start thinking about the next best thing to make. Like maybe Mind, so that my healing and AoE survival are better. Yes. As long as you end on an X tier crystal with a size of 1, that's pretty much as good as it gets. That way you can equip as many of these crystals as possible. At least that's how it's supposed to go. Yeah, in theory I could put something like close bonus onto here. Wait, what if I have multiples of the same? Hold on. So it'll actually have another marker to show that I have another type of skill on it, huh? So if I were to stack the close bonus and make the perfect gem for it, that would be good too. That would be good to put in these types of equipment. Though it's not as universal, so I feel like I should prioritize upping stats instead. Yeah, so if I were to remove from the doublet, it'll remove both. But both of them should be perfectly preserved now. Yeah, it's a shame I can't just choose which one to remove, but I'll take what I can get. Yep, perfectly preserved, both of them. It even preserved the close bonus so that I can use it as fusion material instead of base material. Yeah, let's put back the GX. Yup. Yeah, well, this Sienna's agility is 30 at this point in the game, which is not too bad. Still slower than some bosses, but I'll take what I can get. However, I cannot put 2 GXs onto the same piece of equipment. That means I can only equip 2 GXs total for a total of 30% boost. One of the X's on each piece of equipment. Yeah, but of course I'm just gonna fill up with something else later on, but I have to decide. Maybe crit up would be a good one to invest in as well. Yeah, this is gonna result in I feel like the way I'm doing things is gonna result in very homogenized equipment. Since it's easier to just farm the same type of crystal over and over again, so everyone's gonna end up having the most similar looking equipment just due to necessity and efficiency. So it's gonna be hard to farm a lot the perfect GXs over time. It already took quite a lot of resources to make those two for Sienna, and you have to get pretty lucky with your agility crystal drops so that you can only use size 1 crystals to build off each other. Otherwise, the size will go to 2 or 3, which is not what you want. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Chained Echoes. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.